I think we came late to the party, Nick.
They're gonna have a hell of a time swimming in there with all that foliage.
It's a tarberry farm. They're not trying to go swimming, they're growing fruit. It's actually a pretty ingenious use for it. But that's my opinion. Yes. Looks like they had some problems. But not too much worse for wear. Now, I guess we gotta go over this bridge. Something. I remember this bridge. I remember bad things about this bridge. Kind of. I'm assuming... Nick, are you okay? Good? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm assuming with as long as you've been in the Commonwealth, you've heard of a death claw. Yeah. Ran into one of those over here. Or at least almost ran into one of those over here. Don't remember too well. Oh. Kind of like that one right there. This could get a little hairy. Here's hoping my guns do enough damage. Aim for the head. Oh God. I made it angry. You are the first thing in a long time that hasn't died in one shot from this gun. That's kind of scary. Okay. So, my little GPS marker is telling me to go this way. Straight into the ocean. Or over at whatever that big industrial building is. I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Whoa, more raiders. And another
Something
workbench.
out there. Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
3-for-1 value. My kind of bargain. And so there we go. We got another settlement. And I am not sticking around to set it up. More gunfire. I don't see anybody down there shooting. Must be further off in the distance. Oh. There's the gunfire. Yeah. I can ignore that. At least I thought I could ignore that. Who are you? Where'd you come from? And you brought a friend.
Look who it is.
Oh, look, he learned how to fly. What a talented guy. Okay,
When you walk away.
enough. I was gonna ignore you guys. Why are you attacking me? And what are you firing that is going boom so many times? Oh god. And why were you so mean to poor Winnie the Pooh down here? Oh. And his cousin Vinny. Why am I getting involved in this? Oh, that's why I'm getting involved in this. Oh, no. Let's deal with you. Fireworks, anyone? Ooh, and caps. Don't mind if I do. Pretty sure I just blasted those out of your ass. I'll be sure to sterilize them before I use them to pay for anything. Now dogs. Bad doggy. No treat for you. Unless, of course, you like the taste of the butt of my gun. In which case, treats! This thing is still sending me north. Just how far north do I have to go? Nick? Oh god, I lost him again. Whoa! Hey! Hi! Didn't know there was a ledge there. Didn't expect you to be under my feet. Don't do that, man. Okay, so according to the map, and the giant rock wall in my face, we can't go any further north. So I really hope this Nakano place is right along the beach. Oh, great. More ghouls. Firing something else? Stop that. I got one trapped out here. It's probably a good thing he's trapped, too. Well, good night. Still not seeing this place. Oh, hey. Nick, you there? Okay, you're there. Good. Nick. Come on, it's not that hard. We're here for a missing person, not a missing pet rock. That's tomorrow's investigation. Come on, let's go.
So long as you're carrying it.
Squirrel bits in a tackle box for fishing. Well, yeah, okay, that checks out. One small problem, though. I've been awake a while now. I have yet to see any squirrels. Maybe that's why. They've all been turned into bits. I keep finding squirrel bits everywhere, but not any squirrels. Maybe they were the first thing to get eaten. Great. So I just picked up somebody's leftovers. Terrific.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been
Uh-oh.
at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Sounds like we might have gotten here just in time. Hello? Nick Valentine Detective Agency.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down.
Nick.
Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought
Nick?
a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
All right.
We're
Well?
here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter
Are you
is
sure?
in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
All right. Calm down. Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
Okay. Then I guess we'll get
We'll
started
find
then.
her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
All right. Actually, Nick, I'm gonna start by asking some
Mr.
more
Nakano.
questions.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Yeah, it would help.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should
Description?
have let her grandfather teach her how to
Might be
fix
help.
these machines.
Full. Wait, she fixes radios?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Are you sure somebody took...
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
So... He... I'm not piecing much of this together.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
So you're assuming that she was kidnapped. You don't know for certain. And you don't have any reason to suspect she was kidnapped other than you don't think she's capable of leaving on her own? Sounds
No more
suspicious.
questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
All right, Mrs. Nakano. Let's see what you
Mrs.
have to
Nakano.
say.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I do?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Got it. So I need to check the boathouse for clues.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
That never ends well.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed, he was the
you
only
said
one
that.
that could really talk to her.
You
She
said that
started
too.
staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night.
You said that too. So, why are you so convinced she left on her own when your husband thinks she was
You
kidnapped?
and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I guess I get to go find
Nothing else
out.
right now.
Alright. I guess we'll go upstairs and check the room. See if there's any clues up here that might be able to help us. And then we'll head for the
Looks like this is
boathouse.
Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
No, no accounting for taste.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the place clean. Might help us figure out what it is we're here looking for. Oh, hey, look at that. A journal. Kasumi's journal, radio project update. The range on this thing is just terrible. Nothing but static and the occasional crazy thinking machine is talking to me. Ugh. I'm going to work on boosting the bandwidth coverage. There's a lot of electronics left in Granddad's boathouse. With all the nautical navigation tech he was tinkering with, I bet I could find something that can pick up frequencies more from further out. Now, where did I leave the key to the safe?
So Kasumi was spending time in her grandfather's old boathouse? Huh. Sounds like we know where we're heading next.
Pretty much, but I want to make sure we got everything we can from here first. And by that I mean I want to pick the room clean and take everything that's not nailed down.
Let's
because
keep
I'm
looking.
a hoarder.
Need to figure out what Kasumi's story was. Why she
Hold
left.
on. Oh, we've got a tape right here on the desk. Don't you maybe want to listen to it?
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... Let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay. She's quite the electrician.
Project log? Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
So she was quite the tinkerer. Fixing things all over the house. Alright. Don't suppose she left any hollow logs downstairs amidst all the refuse that I am now picking up off the floor. Looking for more holotapes. Ah. There's one.
Project Log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
And
Project
what does
Log,
this one have?
kitchen mixer. The circuits
this
are
thing.
still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're
Why is
disappointed,
Dad so
but I won't be long.
overprotective?
I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
I mean,
Hello? Testing? Project Log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this
Okay.
thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it.
I'm guessing
So,
that's the boathouse.
Guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi, your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be
Boat?
right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
So they have a boat, a working boat. Interesting. Well, I think we found the right boathouse. And we're looking for a safe and a key to that safe. Oh,
A hidden key, huh?
there's the key.
Good work. Just gotta find whatever it unlocked.
And here I was trying to pick up the picture frame. Well, I know what it unlocks. I'm guessing the safe. Well, it's probably going to be a big safe. Yeah, there we go. A note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Haha, subtle.
No accounting for taste.
Alright. There we go. And one last holotape log.
Project Log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up.
Nick, where'd you go?
I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and
Nick?
I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far
Let's
Harbor.
take a listen to that holotape.
I can make my way to them from there.
So, the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Right. And, well, a boat was mentioned. Let's see if there's another one around. I mean, there's that one. Kind of looks like it's in working order. Wow. I haven't seen a cat since Vault 81. One of these days I ought to go back there and check on them and see how they're doing. Alright, Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Oh, buddy, I did.
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Really?
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went,
You said she got
Detective?
kidnapped.
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
Whoa. Okay.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Oh, we'll find her.
Excuse me,
will.
Mr. Nakano.
My father's boat can guide itself, and it is strong enough to make the trip.
Got it. So I just gotta figure out how to put in the coordinates. And then we go. You ready for this, Nick? When's the last time you actually left the Commonwealth? I mean, I know I said I wanted to see new things. Looks like I'm gonna get my wish. Nick, come on. We're going on a trip. I mean, I know it's not a rocket ship. But hopefully, it'll zoom. Nick, get on the boat! Oh, okay. I guess I'll see you there. I just know he's gonna poof. They all poof. How much longer is this boat ride gonna take? Oh. Oh, I think we're here. Vim? What is Vim? American flags. Whoa, what's that fancy light thing?
Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Oh, looks like my welcome ain't so warm. Neck! I knew you were gonna poof. Everybody poofs. Do I poof? I mean, it would make sense if everybody poofs. Maybe it's just... you know what, never mind.
Are you
Hello?
lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no
I'm-
freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan,
I will
this
shoot
isn't
you.
your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Well, we're here, looking for a missing person.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend
What?
the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post
Okay.
at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never
Top.
lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull,
Top of the
stranger.
wall.
Don't fall off! If you do, we
Main
might not
gate.
be able to rescue you in time.
What? Hold on. What did I just get myself into? Top of the okay.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
Okay.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
What exactly are we looking for? Oh,
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
what's coming?
Gulpers!
Somebody want to
God! Defend yourselves!
What's a gulper? Oh. Oh my.
Let's do this.
Hunter! Look out!
What? What?
Some luck.
You guys okay down
No.
there?
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Let me reload my gun. What?
Defend the hull!
Sorry. Should have just run. We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
So
Hull
you
took
guys
a
have
battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Nice to meet
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
That's a pretty good chunk of change. So what kind of tools are we talking
You've kept
about?
the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Crabs? You mean Mirelurks?
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Yes, ma'am? I feel like I've just been put in my place. And I think I should act like I did. Okay, so... No. Cozy little place you got here. Well, I'm glad I could
Avery.
help.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Oh, geez, that really wasn't necessary.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
I can imagine. Radiation does some pretty messed up things. You should see what's on the mainland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Well, that doesn't really bode well for my search.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Okay, I vaguely know about the children.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam.
Yeah, I've met them.
Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Sounds like we got a hothead on our hand. So what did he do?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Okay. So how did they make the fog
Have
worse?
the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
I see. Well, that's a situation we're gonna have to deal with later. I'm here about a missing person. Can we talk more about that?
Get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She
Yes.
headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be
Acadia.
dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the
Longfellow?
fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Okay. Tell me more about
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
him. Is that so? Okay, and what can you tell me about this Acadia?
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
All right. We'll talk to Longfellow. Thanks for the
Thanks
info.
for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say
Cassie?
something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Are you seriously pandering your wares to me after the way that you, well... Really? Okay, so,
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
any thoughts? Acadia,
The bait shop's got
place
it.
full of synths. Big guy named Old Longfellow, gonna take us there. Radioactive fog with lots of new, shiny monsters to try and eat my face.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Sounds like another day in paradise.